this lesson. Okay, so we're going to start with some exercises that I love. So first, we're going to open our hands and then we're going to close, open, close, open, close. Now we're going to use one hand and we're going to touch our nose and the other one is going to go to our ear. And then we're going to switch, 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 switch. Good. I want you to practice a little bit more, okay? So you can practice every single time that you have a spare time. And then we're going to take our hands and we're going to rub our ears from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. Ready? Okay. So today we're going to learn something really nice. I want to show you some books that I have. They are my favorite books, so I'm going to show them to you. And I have this book that is called All to Build a Snowman. What do you think this book is about? All to Build a Snowman. Yes, you're right. It's about how people build snowmen. Look, and it has interesting pictures. These kids are building a snowman. The second book that I have here, it's called Princess Poppy, Get Well Soon. And it's about a girl who's visiting her grandpa. It's a pretty story. It's a really good one. And then I have Mr. Gumpy's Motor Card. What do you think this book is about? Look at the picture. Look at the title. Wow, it's a very nice book. Look, yes, it's about a card and all the adventure while they are driving this car. I have another book. It's called A Penguin Pub for Pinkerton. This is Pinkerton, and the story is about Pinkerton and a penguin. So it's a really nice story too. Look, all the pictures. This is Pinkerton and penguins. And the last book that I want to share with you is called Mr. Snail's Counting Trails. And yes, you're right. This book is about Mr. Snail's counting from 1 to 10. This is a really nice book and it has so many pages with the numbers. Okay, so today we're going to learn that titles give us important information about the book. Now I want you to be thinkers and creatives and we're going to see a presentation. Okay, so look at this picture. These are different ecosystems, okay? So I want you to pay attention. Different ecosystems. So look at this ecosystem. Wow, the Arctic. Then we'll go with this one. Wow, look at the ocean. That's so pretty. Look at all the things that we can see. And then we have, what is this ecosystem? The forest. Good job. And finally, we'll go back. And we have here, look, this is amazing. Can you see the camel? Okay, now we have to think, as I told you, and you have to give me a title for these pictures, okay? So, for example, my title for this picture will be The Boy and the Camel. That will be my title. Then this one, The Polar Bird. That's another title. What about you? What do you think about this picture? Think and give me a title. Oh, that's a really good one. Okay, then we go with this one, The Ocean Adventures. Okay, so we have to be creative. Now, what do you have to do? You have to think about a title for these pictures, okay? So, every time that you see a book, look at the title. Always look at the title. To imagine what is the book about. The title gave us a lot of information about the book. So today and every day, read titles so that you can imagine what is the book about. Okay? And then we're going to continue with another mini lesson. And I want you to remember the last video. Do you remember that in the last video we were working with a book like this? Remember I told you you can use paper, you can use your notebook, or you can make just a book with cardboard or with just whichever paper you have at home. We have to be creative, okay? So now I want you to remember this book that I made. Do you remember my book? Yes, it's about ladybugs. So I make it about ladybug. This is an all about book. My all about book, it's about the ladybug. Do you remember? I was thinking about a specific topic. So the first thing, we're going to remember this book. And then, look, I was thinking about an ecosystems. So today we're going to think about an interesting topic, about your favorite ecosystem. Do you already have your favorite ecosystem? Do you remember some that we just see in the presentation? So I need you to think about your favorite ecosystem. And from that ecosystem, we're going to create another all about book. I have seen some of your books. They were amazing. I love them. They were about different ecosystems, okay, with different information. And you're just writing your books. So, I was thinking which ecosystem, so I was looking for information in my computer. I was looking in books and I found, look, what do you think I was choosing? Think about my ecosystem. Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. And I was like, which ecosystem should I choose? And finally, I decided to choose the ocean. So today I am going to be talking about the ocean. Okay, that was my favorite ecosystem. But remember, you have to choose your favorite ecosystem. Okay, so I look information in different sources. I was inquirer, so I was looking information about the ocean. So I look in this book, and then I come to this book, and then I was in my computer looking for information. But I was like, okay, think. You need to think about a specific topic. And guess what? I am going to talk about fish. So my all about book is going to be about fish. But the important thing is I have to write the title. Can you help me find a title for my book? Which title? That's a good one. Which title can I make for my book? Oh, I have it. My book is going to be called The Fish. The Fish. Okay? The Fish. That's the name of my book. So I was looking for interesting aspects that I can just write in my book. And I found this. A fish is an animal which lives and breathes in the water. That's amazing. All fish are vertebrates. A person who studies fish, it's called ichthyologist. Wow, that's a hard word. And then fish eat other fish and different kind of things. But that was something that I was like, wow, that's amazing. So I am going to make that. So this is my book, my all about book. Remember, I choose the ocean, but I choose a specific topic, which was the fish. So the name of my book is The Fish. And then I am going to write a fish is an animal which lives and breathes in the water. So I write it here and I make a picture. For that, I can use my colors and my imagination and my creativity. So I am going to make the water here, some water, and I'll draw my fish, okay? So I'll draw my fish. This is my fish. And my fish water, so I'll make it here. Okay? So that's my book. And I'm going to write, a fish is an animal. A fish is an animal which lives in the water. Which lives and breathes in the water. In water. That's amazing, right? So I'm going to make my pictures in the other pages of my book. Okay? So remember that you can choose a topic according to your interests. So today and every day you can think and write about interesting topics. Okay, I hope you like this video and you can make your all about book and you can show it to me, okay? Bye!